Greetings and welcome back. We are playing Alien Crossfire. Okay, I had a question on what difficulty I was playing. And I've done through a few setups to get this going. And I know there was one where I cranked it back to the second difficulty up from easiest. I was normally on talent, which I think is a third. But the last time I came through, I was so ticked off with YouTube flagging my menus as with content ID that I just flew through the menu and I didn't really pay attention to what difficulty it was. And I don't know whether there's somewhere in the game that tells me that. I'm not going to look too long, but I don't know whether maybe the save game shows nothing. No. So I'm either at the second one from easiest or the third. I think I'm on the third, but I guess one way to know is if I win the game, it's probably on the second, and if I lose it, it's probably on the third. It's about the best way I can think of it. But yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll just carry on regardless. So we're into episode 2, and we'll just continue exploring for now. Oop, I'm trying to use the keyboard. I want to use the mouse to do this. Okay, and there's our chopper that we brought back to our home base last episode. So we'll just hit hold to keep him in the city.
Nutrient resources.
Some more nutrients. Now I think I'm going to come down here just to uncover this row of squares here, just because it might make a difference on whether I want to settle here or not. Okay, and what are you up to? I don't think we need to have you down that way. I wonder if I should almost keep you close to home, but I do have my helicopter there, so maybe we'll just use you to explore as well. I do have to actually, hang on, I do have to actually disband something here, I think. Or rebase something. Maybe I'll rebase them. I'm not sure what the next city, yeah, the next city is just as bad, I think. Oh, hang on. Oh, I haven't got a next city yet. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like I said, I've started this a few times, so now I'm not sure exactly where I am. But regardless, yeah, I think we'll just take you out to explore a bit more and maybe keep him a little close to home if we can. Now, I can get rid of one of these scout patrols. This one's actually promoted a bit, so I don't think I want to get rid of him. But I'll have another colony pod built here in 29 turns. Yeah, I got to do something with these minerals, so I'm going to have to maybe disband one of these just to reclaim some production. So maybe once he's finished that little area, I'll get rid of him. I hate to do it. Yeah, no, so he's done now. So I think we might just disband this unit just to reclaim that mineral. Actually, hang on. He's independent. No, I don't want to do him. It's going to have to be either him or him. And they're both promoted pretty good. I don't want to really get rid of the helicopter. And I don't think they're very effective at defense either. Yeah, this is a tough decision. Which one do I get rid of? Well, I'll be able to build another one of these fairly quick. So I think, of course, he's actually a hardened. Yeah, pretty tough decision here. I don't know what to do. Well, considering he's just a scout patrol, I think we'll just do this one. We'll get rid of him. So we'll disband him. I hate to do it, but... Activate self-destruct overload sequence. I'm not sure what's the difference between disbanding and doing that. I guess he blows up instead of just disbands. Now we'll just disband him. Okay. And we'll carry on with this guy. So a little bit of exploration to be done right now. Gaian researchers have discovered secrets of the human brain. The Gaians got it. Huh. I figured the university would beat everybody to it. Okay. No, there's university right there. And how many factions do we know at this point? None. I can see his base, but haven't really actually had contact with him yet. I'm not sure why I can see that. Oh well, not going to question it too heavily. Okay, carrying on up here. And I just realized I don't have my timer going, and if you hear some ticking in the background, that's my little clock here. Okay, so I just want to keep it to about half an hour. I don't want to go too much over that because I got a fair bit of uploading to do these days, so I don't want to overdo it with one series and have to back off on another. And another pod.
There are only two ways in which we can account for a necessary agreement of experience with the concepts of its objects. Either experience makes these concepts possible, or these concepts make experience possible. Immanuel Kant, Critique of Pure Reason, Data Links.
Well, this is just my luck. If I would have got that 2 turns earlier, we would have got that Secrets of the Human Brain before anybody. But that's just the way things go for me, so I guess we didn't get it, but we at least have the technology now. And I think I might have been researching that, so we might be able to select some more research here right shortly. So this gives us hypnotic trance, which gives us the ability for, with this ability, are insulated from psi attacks. So this is going to help us on our city defense and stuff like that. So that's going to be good to have on our garrison units. And fundamentalist, but we can't actually utilize that social platform. And a couple more techs. And back to our monument screen. Yeah, missed it by 5 turns. Oh well. We tried. Okay, so yes, we can pick another tech, which I think will be, yes, formers. And we'll start improving our terrain. You can set up the game for blind research as well. And you basically just define what area you want to focus on, and the computer actually does it for you. But I like to micromanage. So now I can't remember if I went through all of these. Just maybe tour through here. I think I might have. Yeah. And there's the university. So let's have a chat with Zakharov here. And blah, blah, blah. Greetings, greetings. And see, your minions have flourished in this unforgiving world. Okay. Oh, he's going to extort money from us, is he? We have 292. I think I might say, so sue me. Yeah, I don't like your attitude there, buddy. Yeah, they're going to be a direct competitor, so I mean, if we go to war with them, I'm not overly concerned. We want to actually beat them back a bit anyways, so nothing personal. I think we got a vendetta now. Yep. Ooh. Prime function Acus 85 wins our first battle. Excellent. Okay, now I wonder what the odds are for this. He's pretty promoted compared to what we are, but maybe I can move? No, we got the zone of control preventing that. Yeah. And a little blurb there on zone of control. Units will always enter squares. Okay. So we can't just move past them. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to kill him. Let's just see what the odds are. It's going to be pretty close. Well, if nothing else, it'll save us some minerals at our home base. So let's try this. Oh, he backed away. He ran like a scared little girl. Uh-oh. I think we better do the same. He healed up at that monolith. Okay, another pod.
Pod recovered.
Finished our colony pod. So there's enough materials in here to finish that colony pod we're building. So we're going to be able to get a second base now. Excellent.
Production complete.
Okay. So I was thinking down here. I think right on that river right there. We missed that nutrient. So maybe here. We'll get all 3 of those. We'll miss that, but I could always maybe settle up here or something. Yeah, I think we'll go right there. And I better change my production. I don't want to build another one of those right away. And what do we have? Recycling tanks, which will help our production. And we still have no minerals? Hang on, cancel. Okay, well, we'll have to settle this first. And I was actually expecting to lose that one scout patrol, but we managed to save them. So this place is going to have no minerals until we get that settled, unless I disband a unit. What I might do is take this unit with that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's change our production first. I think I better build some units just because we're at war at the moment. So I'll build one of those, and it's going to cost me that mineral I'm going to save, unfortunately. But, oh, I know what I need, actually. I might have to switch to a former before we finish that. We got to get some land improved here so we can get our mineral count up. So this is actually turning into a bit of a challenge here. So we'll activate that unit. We're going to take them with us, and we'll actually rebase him in the new base. So we'll bring him down as well. I got that chopper unit in here. It's probably not the best defensive unit, but we'll deal with that. I'd like to get to this if I could. I think I'll just skip a turn and heal up just a little bit. Okay, still 30%, so I'll go one more turn to heal up. And we'll see if we can't hit that monolith. Okay, so we're going to hit W to wait that unit for a moment, and we're going to build this base. The Chi Plains. Okay, so we founded our first base, but Zakharov founded his first base in 2120, so we're actually quite a bit behind. A couple of these factions start with a colony pod. That's what that issue is. So it's not like we're doing terribly horrible or anything. It's just they got a bit of a bonus that we didn't. Okay. And Scout Patrol, we got one already, so I'm not going to build another one. How many turns do we grow here? 12. I think maybe we'll just quickly do a set of recycling tanks. Okay, so get that pod there.
Mineral resources.
And this I'm going to right click and set home base, which is in the action submenu, I think. Yeah, set home base. So I'm going to hit that, and that takes a support from here. So we should have 2 minerals. Yep. So we're going to actually use one here pretty quick. Yeah, I got to get formers going, but we got that tech coming. So I'm going to hit H to hold. Oh man. I'm going to attack him because he's got better attack than he's got defense on that unit. So I'm going to attack him. Hopefully we can take him out. That was close, and we got a promotion out of it. Perfect.
Energy resources.
Now I need to get to that monolith. Yes. Got it. So that'll heal our unit. Oh! Okay. Now I'm thinking I should get him out of here. He's got 2 units coming at me. Although if I can kill his top unit, then I kill the stack. That's almost worth trying. And we're at full health, so maybe we'll just see what we can do here. I think we can probably do it, so let's do it.
Combat report.
The target destroyed, collateral damage to 1 unit. So we destroyed the one, and the unit under it, we did some collateral damage. Wonder how much damage. Not much. But I'm going to prevent him from actually getting on that monolith, so I'm just going to sit there, I think. We'll take that out next turn. Whew. Ooh, we're elite now. Excellent. Now, I got to move out and then move back in order to get the healing, but there's a river right here. Excellent. Okay, all healed up.
Complete.
All healed up and ready to go.
Planet's atmosphere, though a gasping death to humans and most animals, is paradise for earth plants. The high nitrate content of the soil and the rich yellow sunlight bring an abundant harvest wherever adjustments can be made for the unusual soil conditions. Lady Deidre Sky, The Comparative Biology of Planet.
Okay, so this gives us a special project, or a secret project, the weather paradigm. And it allows our formers to remove fungus and build condensers, boreholes, and raise and lower terrain, even though we don't have the technology for that yet. And it also gives us the former unit, which will allow us to improve our land, some more tech, and increases nutrient production in fungus squares. So if we're actually working one of these fungus squares, we'll actually get a nutrient from it. Otherwise, we'll have to clear it to actually get nutrients. So that's a good thing to have. And yes, we'll take a quick look at the units we now have available, which is probably just the former. Yep. All right, I think it's time for some naval units and the pressure dome, I think. Pressure domes help against submersion. So if somebody lowers a train and you have a coastal city and your city ends up in the water, then your city will flood. But if you have a pressure dome, that doesn't happen. At least I think that's how it works. I think that's how I remember that. Okay, so we'll get that. And there's some nice stuff here. Wow. Definitely want to be settling over here, I think. Okay. I don't know whether I should continue on with this. This unit is doing actually pretty good. He's going to be bringing all his units up to actually hit that monolith to try and upgrade them. I might just actually sit there for a bit, see how many more units he brings up to us. And because it's elite, we're probably going to be pretty good at fighting them off. So I'm just going to maybe just hit the space bar to keep him there for a few turns. See what happens.
Indigenous life forms.
Okay. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this already, but when it comes to mind worms, you're better off attacking than defending against them. So we're going to attack that right away. And the odds look pretty good. And I'll have to come over and hit that monolith again. Ah, here we go. Ah, wanting peace, are we? Your strength is impressive, but do not underestimate my ability to cause harm to you. Pay me 50 credits at once, or I shall forgive your past, and I will forgive your past offenses. I don't think you're in a position to demand, so I'm just going to do that. Go ahead, try it. I don't know whether fortifying gives you a defensive bonus. I'm just hitting spacebar to skip turn, but I think that's fine. I can't remember if you get a defensive bonus for being fortified or not. Oh no!
Production
It is
complete.
every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks and to become one with all the people. Chairman Shen Jiyang. Ethics for tomorrow.
Okay, so we lost that unit, and that really sucks. But I guess the promotions only really apply to psi attacks. So. Okay, so I guess we lost that. Okay, so I think what I'll do here is I'm going to build a recon rover out of here as well. I got to get some units up. We've got some minerals here, so we're going to do that. How much energy do I have? I have 334. I don't know whether there's something I should be buying here, maybe a former. Oh, we'll start a former here for sure, though. Okay, I'll bring you over to promote you. And I think I'll just path that over to this. Won't bother babysitting that every turn. And we'll bring you down sort of in the way here.
Turn complete.
Okay, so that's all healed up, so we'll bring you back.
Production complete.
Ah, okay. And there's another speeder, or rover. And I'm going to get you a former as well. Or should I get another? Actually, I think we'll get another colony pod out of here. 6 turns. And we're already at size 2. You have to be a size 2 or else you disband your city if you're a size 1 building a colony pod. So I think we'll do that. And bring you up here. And I think we'll just sort of patrol this area. That's probably how he's coming in. I don't know whether he has naval units yet. Maybe we'll just sort of sit still here for the moment. And he's got 2 attack, 1 defense, so we definitely want to be on the attack for this unit, not on defense. Yeah, I probably should have pulled that elite unit out and upgraded it at some point, but oh well, live and learn, I guess. And we'll sort of bring you back this way. Okay, so we need minerals. I might build a farm and a mine on this one. Okay, we'll bring you home. Okay, for this nutrient square, we can either just hit F to build a farm, or hit M to build a mine, or we can build all 3 at once. I just don't remember what the command is. With a road, terraform. Here we go, farm, mine plus road, Control Shift M. Yeah, I'll never remember that hotkey. I'll probably break a finger trying to hit all that anyways. So we'll just do that. And that'll hopefully get minerals up for that colony. Yep, I'm just going to go back and forth here just to make sure he's not... Oh, there we go. And I hope I can do this. Now, I think these only have a defense of 1. So I'm hoping I can do this. Let's just see what the odds are. 10 to 3. Okay. So what I might do is take him back to heal up, and I'll bring this one down. Hopefully I got that kind of time.
He held his arm too stiffly, and so was thrown back repeatedly, until at last I seized his forearm and snapped it back against itself. His training suffered while the arm healed, of course, but I felt this was a lesson he must learn early, and well. Spartan Kell, honing the key.
Seized his forearm and snapped it back against itself. That just sounds so painful. Okay, so this gives us pressure domes. If we come in here, we can see it allows the base to survive submersion and also counts as recycling tanks. So that increases nutrients, minerals, and energy at our base square. So that's a good thing to have. And now we have some naval units, which we'll look at in a second, some more tech advances. So we'll have a look at our naval units. Transport foils, so we can transport our troops around. Laser skim ship. Sea formers, so we can actually start improving the nutrients and minerals in the water. And a sea colony pod. Yes, we can build colonies in the sea. So that gives us all that stuff. And I think we'll go... This is a new... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is a new tech for the expansion Alien Crossfire. This was never in the original, but it gives you aqua farms, which improves the sea nutrient values. So I think we might go for that. Although I should get maybe synth metal armor since we're at war. Get a little better defense going. Yeah, I think we better do that. And we'll keep this guy patrolling there. And, well, it's a long way to go home to heal up. It's almost worth maybe coming this way, but I'll probably get clobbered if I do. Well, we'll just don't know which one's shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll go here to heal up. You can only heal up to 80% on the field. You have to be in a base to heal up to 100%. And then maybe we'll bring him down. And there's a new colony pod. So let's get a former going here. And where are we going to put this one? I'd like to just beeline over here and grab all this. Because there's nothing stopping him from getting on transport, bringing a colony ship over here and grabbing that himself. It's just where... yeah, I'm not going to catch all that, that's for sure. I don't know whether we get any bonuses for this stuff. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. No. There's some train features that give you bonuses, so I was just wondering on that. Well, I could go here, sort of concentrate this place on energy. Maybe pick that up with another colony over here. I never did get that. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just do that. So I'm going to head over there. I wouldn't mind an escort for this. So maybe what I'll do, just quickly change that for a sec. Even a scout patrol will be fine. So I'm going to change the production to that, and I'm going to try and hurry that.
Request confirmation.
Yeah, no problem. So we'll spend that. And then I'm going to hit the queue, and we'll throw our colony pod in the queue. So I'm going to insert that into the queue so we can see that right there. Okay, and we're done. So we'll have that next turn. So maybe I'll just hit space and just wait for another turn to take him out.
Production complete.
Okay, off we go. Okay, nobody coming that way. It's almost worth grabbing that on the way by with that scout patrol. Maybe I'll just wait a couple turns there and we'll get that promoted just a little bit. Okay, so that speeder is back, so we're going to just heal up in the city, so I'm just going to hit spacebar. And he is fully healed. Perfect. And we'll bring him back down. Now, I don't have much in the way of defense back here, so I'm going to have to watch that. So we'll bring you back that way. We'll skip a turn by hitting space again. Sunspot activity has disrupted our communications. Our diplomatic comm links have been disabled for up to 20 turns. Spy reports from enemy factions may also be spotty. Okay.
Production complete.
Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape in here. Now, again, if he's got naval transports and stuff, then we might be in a bit of trouble back here. So I think maybe I'll just keep him back here, this the rover, just to be on the safe side. Oh, did I build another former? Oh no, I forgot to change my production. I really don't want that. What a waste of minerals. Okay, well, maybe we'll get the... Ooh, pressure dome is 79, but we're going to reclaim a mineral. I'm going to have to disband that, I think. I don't have time to get that to another city, so that was kind of a waste. But I think we get some... We reclaim some of the production when we disband in a city, if I recall. I'm not 100% sure on that, but maybe we'll try that. So 79, let's just have a quick look here. Actually, that's going to change as soon as I... So we got one little tick there done. So let's just disband that. And disband. Confirmed. Okay, let's come in and have... Yep, so we get a bit of minerals back when we do disband in a city. So that's good. Good to know. And I think I'll just put him on alert. What's the hotkey for alert again? Place on alert. Shift L. Okay. And we'll just keep you moving back and forth. I just can't raise enough of a military right now to actually go down and do any damage to him. So I'm just more defensive at the moment. And actually, I should bring him over to see what that is. Because I kind of missed that on the way through the first time.
Production complete.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. I'm getting terrible at this. Okay. I think I meant to get a former is what I wanted out of here. Yeah, I didn't want to call any pod. I wanted a former. I got to remember to click on the city the minute I build something, or I'm going to forget. Just like I'm doing here. But on the plus side, we could probably settle that fairly quickly. We'll just find a quick spot to go with this guy. Does that have xenofungus on it? I don't think it does. We might be able to actually go right there and catch this. Okay, we'll do that. Get that settled ASAP so we can get that mineral back. And I'm thinking right here. So I'm just going to continue on to there. Okay, so that former's done. So let's come into the city. And as we can see, we got an extra production. I don't know, what was this 3 before? It might have been. I know we have to get a tech to actually increase that yield. So that's a rocky area. We have good elevation here. That's why we get 1 energy. I think for every 1,000 meters, you get 1 energy. Something like that. I'd have to look that up, actually. I know elevation has to do with the amount of energy you get. So we're building the pressure dome. And we are also at the end of this episode. So I'm going to call this one to a close, and we will carry on next time. And I guess we're doing okay. We're causing a bit of damage to the university as they try to be aggressive towards us. So we're holding our own, which is good. And yeah, we'll leave it here, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.